walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? Walter, how's it going? Anybody else that's out there, how's everybody doing? Sheamus and Drew going at it. Maven will be joining us here in just a little bit. I'm not sure what happened. I missed the start of this. Sheamus. Uh-oh. Drew is now blind. I'm pretty sure. Hey, Flamethrower! Ireland versus Scotland. Braveheart. Was BS. How you doing, James? The eve of SummerSlam. One of these men will face Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns at Cardiff. How you doing, Mr. Gamer? Even though that Smackdown was written by Vince, I hope that Hunter finds a way to write Rollins into Smackdown to set up whatever he is doing tomorrow. Yeah. What else has Mel Gibson lied to us about? Many things, Flamethrower. Many things. Maxine Dupree and the Maximum Male Models is here tonight. Well, they should be. They promised they'd be here. Who's going to Clash at the Castle? It's a Donnybrook match, yep. Who is Maxine? That is what's his name's what was, I don't even remember what Eli Drake's sister. LA Knight was replaced because Vince thought the segment sucked even though he wrote them. I know, isn't that amazing? Max Dupree, that's it. Tomorrow, I finally get a glimpse of what Triple H's vision for WWE is going to be. Will we get it tomorrow? Did you say Eli Drake's sister didn't know she was in WWE? Yes, Maxine Dupree. Eli Drake, otherwise known as Max Dupree. Triple H is in full control of SummerSlam. Vince only written Raw and SmackDown go home shows. Yeah, the only problem I have with it, Misfit Gamer, is the fact that it's a little tough just to throw things together at the end. How you doing, Christopher? I would think Monday would be when we really start to see Triple H's stuff kick in. Get this match out of the way. This is probably one of the last things Vince booked. Yep, probably. Didn't get moved down the ladder. I'd rather see a woman anyway. Well, Vince didn't like the promos, pretty much didn't like the promos that were happening with him, even though Vince pretty much wrote them. And we love having you guys here. We, that's me, and John Cena. The Donnybrook match. The winner will face the champion at Clash of the Castle. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. Eli Drake comes back at SummerSlam, cuts a promo on his Max Dupree gimmick. Pure 6 brawl to Donnybrook match. Greater than a Donnybrook match. They could have just called this a barrel match. Oh, the chair just fell out. Yeah. Good thing that chair fell out. That probably just saved Sheamus. Drew is winning this match? I think so too. I agree, James. I think Drew is winning this match. Move! He just yelled move. So Triple H said today at the tryouts that he's open to all suggestions from everyone because someone asked him Heyman will be part of the creative team. I did see that. This is my first time ever watching that Donnybrook match. Enjoy it, Washable Marker. I bought 5 $1.2 billion Powerball tickets a few minutes ago. If I win, it was nice knowing y'all. Well, I bought 2. So, just a little bit ago. So, you know, if I win, the show must go on. Main event. I'm not sure what the main event is, James. Got my tickets. Cool. Cool. So if you guys win, don't forget about the Wrestle Story. You can always share it with, you know, send a couple dollars the Wrestle Story's way. Special counsel, special address. Brock Lesnar is listed for this segment, is listed as the main event on Fightful. If I win, y'all are getting a better AC system. Appreciate that, Flamethrower. Appreciate that. Ridge Holland showed up. That was close. Mcintyre kicked out at the last second. If I win, me and my guide dog is going to Hawaii. Forever, James? Like, you're not coming back? Eric Bischoff on AEW promos. I haven't seen a good promo in AEW that creates emotion or advances the story. It's just words. There's no connection to the character or the audience. It's just a waste of time. Me, we just saw 2 in the same show with Starks and Jungle. Yeah, what has he been watching? Like, like, I don't, you know, Bischoff's just an idiot. If he thinks that the stuff they've done isn't good, that whole Jungle Boy Christian Cage, like, deal the other night was, like, awesome. Triple H says he's going to do everything in his power to make the show better than it's ever been. I think he could. I've seen where he also talked about NXT going back to possibly old NXT. Bischoff's been watching terrible Hogan promos from TNA again.
No. Here's your tea. I'm not here for good.
You made it.
I'm leaving again.
Oh, you want to set it down?
It's hot. I don't know what. Sorry.
You can take that bowl out there
I'm
from me.
leaving again. Let me make this full screen. Just because. Anyways, yeah, I'm leaving again. I got pancakes on the griddle, so.
Is food almost done?
Define done.
Okay, never mind. Something I did notice on Raw, that there was less recaps of things that happened 20 minutes prior. Yes, there was. I will say that. I thought Raw was decent. More wrestling on the show too. Yep. I will stop by the Wrestle Story. I have been with y'all since day one. I know, James. I know, James. If you were to leave after hitting the lottery, we'd be just disappointed. We'd know where we stand. Big time Becky Lynch. SummerSlam. Jerry Borash should get Kevin Dunn's spot at the director's chair. Anybody should get Kevin Dunn's spot at the director's chair. You have to be struck by lightning to win the lottery. You have a better chance of being hit by lightning than hitting the lottery. PW Insider is told that the stage for this year's SummerSlam pay-per-view in Nashville is very similar to last year's setup, with the big video wall and the tunnel within for the talents to see come out of. That's cool. No, Drew kicks out. Yeah. Sheamus is trying to figure out what he needs to do to put McIntyre away. Pin him. The rumored opponent for Rollins tomorrow is Johnny Gargano. I've heard that rumor. I want Pete Dunne to get Kevin Dunn's spot. At least there would be a good reason for shaking him. I can't believe that. Is there a pre-show tomorrow night? I would assume so, James. Uh-oh, it's Slick. Butch just jumped off the barrels. Sheamus is bleeding. Sheamus with the upper hand. Beavertooth Kevin Dunn. Yep. Yeah, that son of a butch. They're giving this match some time, which is something I feel like Triple H has a hand in, more time to wrestling. Yeah, which I think is cool. It's been a good match. It's been a very good match. Drew and Sheamus always have good matches. Yes, they do. I'm not surprised by it. It's just the fact that we've actually got a match that's lasted more than 3 seconds. Get the sword out. Hit it with that. Mcintyre kicked out. I should point out this is the opening match of Smackdown. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? We're 30 minutes in and we've got a match. Close. Very close. Sheamus is like, what is this? I've never heard people chant this before. At least, not in a long time. With all the money Vince has paid all the chicks, I'm surprised the women's matches were all only 2 minutes long. Yep, probably just told him, hey, do what you do best. Put on a show. How you doing, Zando? Sheamus is bleeding from everywhere. Shoulder, hand, finger. If I'm paying $4 million to someone, they're doing 1 hour Hell in a Cell matches every week. That was a good match. How you doing, Akeem? Wait, a hardcore match that had blood? What timeline is this? I produced this match. Good job, Akeem. Good job. This was a solid match. Good way to start the show. Congratulations, Drew McIntyre. You're going to Disneyland. Money in the Bank! How you doing, Jack Young? Drew and Sheamus are wrestling soulmates. Yeah, they're awesome. D-Shark Gargano had a small cameo on Impact talking about either Chris Sabin or Alex Shelley. I did see that. Hakeem, why are you calling Theory a goat? That's not very nice. Gargano isn't in talks with Impact. I should point that out, so don't expect him to sign. Nah, he's not going to sign with Impact. Wait, what? No Gargano on SummerSlam? I wouldn't say that he wouldn't be there. I think there's a possibility he could be there. That's a good segment. I think that's pretty good. The whole thing they're doing there with McAfee and Corbin. If Gargano has to sign anywhere, it's back with WWE. I could see him going to AEW, but I think now that Hunter's back, I think things could change. Vince originally let Gargano leave because he doesn't like anything called wrestling. I don't understand it. You can make an... I mean, you could have an Why do you have a wrestling company if you don't like wrestling? I never understood that. WWE biggest pay-per-view of the year has the word wrestle in it. I know. I don't know, but it won't work. We don't sell apples or bees. You should. Ronda Rousey and Liv Morgan versus Sonya Deville and Natalia in the plans tonight. So it's almost time for can they coexist? I kind of like this Corbin and McAfee stuff that's going on right now. My mom would have whipped Corbin's behind for easy popcorn like that. And why you waste? Yeah, why waste popcorn? Should not be wasting popcorn. Bianca Belair defends against Becky Lynch. It's pretty good, I think. Yeah, Zendo, I think it's good, don't you? Does Ray turn tomorrow night? The security guy is not doing a very good job. All right, through the goal, through the goalpost. Smackdown is off to a great start. It's been pretty good so far. How's it going, Mr. GWE? I'm having fun watching Corbin basically be me. That guy who trolls people right behind their back. In the NFL, what Corbin just did would be called unsportsmanlike conduct and would be flagged for it. He would be. Probably be kicked out of the game. Starburst Air Gummies. So did they say what Rollins is doing tomorrow? I have not seen anything yet. Started talking about it like they were going to say something. No, they didn't say anything. I think it was just basically to say Riddle's injury and why they can't have the match. Field of Dreams. Are you ready? Theory pretty proud about himself. In the back. Crazy Beard, how's it going? What I miss? Anyone fired? Anyone shot? No, actually, it's been a decent show.
Here is your food.
That's mine.
Yeah, did you want syrup or something?
Did I want what?
Syrup or something?
Yeah.
Or ketchup for potatoes?
Syrup.
Then I'll bring that back with me.
Heyman was just in Nashville, too. Yeah, this has been a pretty good show, I think. I think so far it's been pretty solid. It's not the normal, you know, stuff they've done. Yep, Shotzi. What? Why is... Okay, make it make sense. Why is Lacey not cleared to compete? Shotzi didn't even get her entrance. Nope, so that's why she's losing. Shotzi's another one who can benefit from Hunter. Yeah, I think so too. When did Lacey probably broke a nail or some dumb crap like that? Yeah, like make it make sense. Why? What's like? What is? I don't understand this. They're trying to make this seem like she has a problem with her. Why does she have a problem with her?
I swear, I'm so slow. I have to leave again after this to grab my... What happened to Lacey?
She's injured. She hasn't been medically cleared to wrestle.
Oh.
Just open in the middle.
Okay.
Lacey isn't cleared because she's hanging out with her baby's daddy, Ric Flair. He has a show going this weekend too, so you know.
Alright, I'll be right
think Shotzi's better than Aaliyah. Yeah, I would agree, James. Lacey hasn't had a match since Money in the Bank. Yeah.
I think I've got everything.
All right.
I think. Oh my goodness. Hi. Whoa.
It's been a decent show.
Oh, this tea is really sweet. Okay, really sweet is a stretch. It's just, it's the creamer. The vanilla creamer is very, sugary.
You guys are a little bit ahead of us. Shotzi wins.
Wow. It's really not shocking just because I feel like, I mean, I guess she's been on a losing streak or whatever, but like,
I think this was done because they wanted to split up the whole Leah Lacey thing. I mean, real, Leah should be on NXT. She might be after things get settled. Potatoes are good.
Sick. I just threw a bunch of seasoning on them and some butter and the potatoes.
Yeah, they're really good.
Did I miss this? Oh no, it's a digital exclusive. Oh, our stuff is indeed on and working. Darn, Ronda and Sonya is a feud I really wanted the first time around when Ronda was like in WWE, and we just never got it. It's very highly disappointing.
Aaliyah's whole gimmick is she never wins. Yep.
What is this? God, you're annoying!
It's a photo shoot.
On television?
Well, it wasn't supposed to be. They went back to the camera on the wrong time.
God, dude, Natty is so annoying. Okay. I love that Ronda just walks off. So is Ronda's new gimmick, let me just come out here and kill everybody on the women's roster because they all suck? Because if that's what it is...
Well, I'm totally confused on this part. This has been a good show right up until this segment. I don't get what they're doing here.
My assumption is Ronda wanting to beat everybody up. God, she's so annoying. Why does every one of these women have to be so, like, just shut up, stop talking, just wrestle, please.
This is the bad part of SmackDown. I don't care for this right now. Yeah, I don't know what they did here. I like how Ronda beats everyone up because she's mad.
You shut up and your mom failed you. Sick. But I feel like Ronda I mean, I don't know that makes her a heel. I guess, sure, maybe by WWE logic, but, like, you know.
Ronda just told someone to shut up. Yep.
But, like, Liv is like a giant face at this point, so Ronda kind of has to play the heel by default because, you know. But also, I don't think it's necessarily her being a heel. I think it's mostly, like,
by the way, how you doing?
Her just being annoyed by the entire roster. Which, to be completely fair, I too am annoyed with the rest of the roster, so I don't really blame her, you know?
Coach TV, how you doing? They're saying that the Bellas might come back, like, to wrestle again. Please deny those dumb accusations. I've seen rumors about that before now.
For a long time.
Yeah. Babyfaces aren't supposed to tell fans to shut up.
Well, I understand that. But
unless they get annoying. They're more
potatoes?
Hash browns? Yeah.
Yeah, there should be. I mean, unless the kids ate them. I feel like there's a very thin line between what is considered a heel and what is considered a face in the WWE, so, you know. She could just be having a bad night. And they'll just brush it off next week as nothing. Ronda's a really bad face. Oh, I don't deny that, man. Totally. I don't think she's, like, great in any capacity, but, like, with what we're getting on television at the current moment in time, I'll take it. I mean, I'd probably rather listen to her talk than Liv or Shotzi, to be completely honest. I really don't care about her being a face or a heel as long as she fights. Honestly, I mean, I'll take her either way. Because it's the same, like, kind of thing, you know? She's not the most fantastic person at promos. Never has been. I don't think she's ever really claimed to be. But it's, like, you know, it's a thing. She's not fantastic. She's okay. I've noticed that Shayna's not come to Natty's aid, and there's are supposedly a team. Well, things change, you know. Tag team division went out the window, so maybe they're not a team anymore. I'm not sure. These potatoes are less crispy and more like mashed potatoes. I'm not sure how to fix that. Maybe I should have used oil instead of butter. Regardless, tasty.
They're good enough that the kids are eating more.
Vincent didn't want them.
Not the best at promos, but to be fair, she's a little better at promos when she's a heel.
Yeah.
I think she just needs to be able to speak.
I just feel like when she's angry about something, whether she's a face or a heel, she just does better promos.
Ronda's great when she isn't scripted to say dumb things her promos in UFC. Prove that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ew! Nobody likes that guy.
No.
Not a single person likes that guy.
Somebody does.
Yes. Somebody does. That somebody is not me.
What's up? Are they doing anything with women tag belts anyways? No.
I don't think they're going to.
No. You had a good show. Had a good show going.
Well, see,
and the last 40 minutes have been like crap.
I come in here to watch the show, and then they go, oh. Maven is back. Time to get crappy.
Paul Heyman. Wait, there weren't any potatoes in the Irish Donnybrook match? No, there weren't.
That is because I had all of them because I was cooking them off. In a pan. In my kitchen. They're really good. I'm gonna have to go get more. Are there more potatoes?
Probably not.
Darn. I should have made more. I don't even know how much I used. It's probably like a cup and a half, maybe 2 cups, if even. But like, what are we doing? Don't tell me we're like having them fight tonight.
No, it's Liv and her are tag teaming.
Oh, okay. Against
They're
who?
gonna fight Natalia.
Natty and Sonya?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, tomorrow could go and can go either way. I really trust Hunter to make those right decisions. I think the thing is I think that the show is pretty much set, so there's not much you can do with anything about building or making things any better.
We'll see.
Her and Liv are teaming up. Yes. Corbin really made a sign with Pat McAfee's mugshot on it. That's fantastic. Yeah, well, it was pretty funny.
Mr. G, help me out. What the heck did Rhonda put on her face?
Well, I'm going to tell you, Vin. She thinks she's Batman.
Really big graphic liner. Sometimes it looks really good, and other times it's like, did a child do that? But yeah.
Steph and Triple H tried to convince Sasha name in return for the belts. If I was Sasha, I wouldn't come back at all.
Word is their WWE is attempting to get them back now that Vince is gone.
These theories are not sponsored by anyone named Vince or Austin. Well, the thing is someone knew what was going on, someone within the company. So,
Oh my goodness, bro. What do you think of the pancakes?
They were good.
Okay,
I
cool.
thought all of it was good.
Because they're not the normal pancakes that we make. It was
Yeah,
like that stuff from, it was that stuff from,
Yes, the stuff.
you know what I'm talking about. It was stuff in a bag.
Yeah.
I have a headphone in my ear, James. Mr. G has the other one on the other side. You just can see mine because I have my head turned this way. Mr. G does not have his head turned this way. Yeah, see? It's a set of headphones. The stuff from that place. Yeah. Rhonda is in a mood. Yo, what's up, Justin? SummerSlam will be good on Saturday. I hope so. I hope so. I mean, I think it has the opportunity to be a good show. But we'll see. You know? It could totally fall flat. Or it could be the best pay-per-view they've done all year. We'll see. They have a lot of, room to move. So, Naomi's 80% coming back. Can't say 100%. It's up to her, too. I'm pretty sure she's doing some sort of, con, like, signing at some thing. What do you call those? I don't know what you like properly call them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, Naomi is doing a signing. That's
Oh, yeah.
what I'm trying to say. But it's not under Naomi.
Yeah.
It's under, like, her actual name.
Yeah.
And then they have, like, Naomi in quotes underneath, like they did for Sasha Banks.
How you doing, Jonathan?
So, like, she's doing...
I'll answer your question in just a minute.
It's... I don't know. It makes you wonder.
Meet and greet.
Yeah, meet and
There you
greet, whatever.
See?
I think of them as, you know, like the Comic-Cons and stuff, but whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. I just couldn't find the words. It's fine.
By the way, how you doing,
fine.
Justin? So, who did we start off with? We started off with Drew and Sheamus, and it was
I'm glad I missed that.
actually a pretty good match. And they actually let him wrestle. It was like a half hour.
I just, like... I didn't need to see it.
Excellent match.
That's cool, and I'm not doubting you, but, like, I personally didn't need to see it.
If they're gonna do it, then do it. Have him actually wrestle and not do the stupid crap. It was actually a good match.
Cool. And I said I don't doubt it. I'm just saying. I'm really over their entire feud. So.
I'm doing well. Hope you guys are great. Yeah, not too bad. I have no clue what you were talking about.
Thank you, Quinta. Thank you very much.
He's in the same boat I am.
You are the audience that I am trying to reach.
That's right, and it's not working out very well.
Or maybe that was my plan all along.
I'm over the New Day, to be honest. There, I said it.
I miss Big E. I feel like they really need him back.
And it's not their fault. Yeah. I think SummerSlam will be good. A show, given that it will be the first show that Triple H has full control over. I think it'll be decent. Maybe he's doing a meet and greet under a different name.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I did see that. Dude, those sausages are, like, really good.
Which one did you have?
The other one.
Yes, the other one.
You had the Morning Star ones. I
Yeah.
had the Beyond Meat.
The one that,
Like bleeds?
that Mom eats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are tasty, bro. Those are my favorite. Those are my favorite fake sausages.
So, though, you can't reach new... We are several states away from each other. It's just a meet and greet. Yeah, meet and greet. I had French bread pizza for dinner. That sounds good. We had pancakes and bacon and sausage and hash
we had
browns.
Breakfast for dinner.
It was pretty good.
You know, I was gonna cut up some of those tomatoes
And then you didn't
to like,
throw on top,
well, not to throw on top, but to like,
mix in.
no, to eat on their own. But they were like, I was gonna put them
I'm not
on
confused
the
with where you're going with
griddle.
any of this.
I was gonna put them on the griddle so
Oh,
they
gotcha.
would get whatever the word is.
Yeah.
I'm really having a hard time with
Kind of
words.
toasted.
Yeah, I was gonna say toasty, but toasty tomatoes, I don't feel like that made sense. But nothing I'm saying makes sense at this point.
I had
so,
McDonald's. What'd you have, Justin? Didn't say she's leaving and she's taking a stand against WWE. No, this is just a meet and greet. Yep.
well, I agree, but just the idea that she and Sasha are both doing a meet and greet outside of WWE that isn't in association with WWE whatsoever, I don't know. That kind of leads me to believe that they're on their way out or are already gone. You know what I mean?
That was Santa Claus. A Big Mac. Cool, cool.
I haven't had McDonald's in
Forever?
a long time.
Yeah. Bailey needs to be champion again. I think she will be eventually. I'm not sure I believe that rumor anymore. You should. Believe all the rumors.
The thing about them leaving? Oh, well, I think the Sasha thing, I don't know about Naomi, but Sasha, there were people that said that she had, like, her lawyers, like, were in talks with WWE, and they were, like, working on filing paperwork and stuff to get her out of things.
Is Io Shirai still with them? As far as I know.
I genuinely think the only reason that WWE hasn't publicized anything with Sasha and Naomi is because they have so much other crap going on that they're like, we don't need this. You know what I mean?
Women's division needs Bayley more than I do. You are still with WWE. See? I'm not believing anything. Don't believe anything. I wouldn't believe anything either. Till the real truth comes out. Sasha really wanted to go.
See, this is gonna backfire on Liv.
So Liv is being selfish. Ronda now has every reason to turn on her. Yep. Why can't she afford a loss? It's a tag team match.
Well, because losing going into your match tomorrow just seems kind of like a bad thing.
Well, when you're the singles champion and you're in a tag team match, there's not much you can do about it. So, yeah, I know what you're saying. Sasha wanted to go. She would have left after her and Bayley lost at WrestleMania.
But I don't know that that's true, though. I mean, just kind of looking at it, I feel like it really has been like... There really has been like a decline for Sasha over the last year.
How you doing, Volterra?
Or two. Like, she was at the height of the pandemic. She and Bayley were carrying the shows. Week after week after week. And then after that, they just stopped carrying. It was all about everybody else and not Sasha anymore. And it's been like that for a really long time. And so I think that it genuinely was a giant, like, buildup of all this stuff from over the last couple of years of trying to just make everything work and waiting for her moment. And then every time they were like, no. So I genuinely think that it was a buildup of a lot of stuff for her to finally say, I'm done. And I'm not doing this anymore. Because I've been doing this for you for the last, I don't know how many years. And I'm done. I don't want to sit here and play second fiddle to Ronda Rousey, who comes in for 6 months and then leaves. So it just, I don't know, just kind of looking at the entire situation, it seems very, that's what my assumption is. And I mean, Naomi's kind of been in the same boat. Where a couple years back, she had her moment where she won the women's championship and such. And then they just didn't care. She was injured like 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know how long it was. The timeline, it all runs together at the end of the day. But she was injured, and then she was cleared, and then they had her sit there for like months. Months. When she could have come back to do something, and they chose not to bring her back. So Naomi really is kind of in the same boat where they just constantly have nothing.
This match did not give me a reason why this match is happening tomorrow. Yeah. That's what, yeah. Ronda Lesnar. Naomi's the one that needs to leave.
Yeah, I think both of them have very valid reasons for wanting out of the company. I think both of them have very valid reasons. And I think that they just finally acted and said, we're done. And left. And props to them. for being the ones to stand up and say, we're done with this creative garbage. And I think the thing about it is they caused such a spectacle. And then, like, WWE caused such a spectacle over the entire thing. And they drew so much attention to it at first. And then they had all this crap with Vince happen. And then I think they went, oh, we don't need all this extra attention, so we're just not going to talk about it at all. We're not going to acknowledge it. We're just going to be like, you know, we're not going to confirm or deny whether the two have been released or what the deal is. But, you know, it's, I don't know. We need referee instructions. How hard is this?
Oh, I'm not a Raven fan like I wish she would have stayed in UFC, but we all know what would happen if she did. She'd get killed eventually, yeah.
Not eventually. She would have been killed, like, you know.
I gotta get something else to drink.
Okay, you want to take this plate?
Yeah, I gotta grab mine too.
Sick. Oh, I thought you already took it out there.
You guys think Street Profits break up tomorrow after their match? I don't know, John.
I genuinely think that would be dumb. I think breaking up the Street Profits is utterly stupid, and I don't think they should do it. Because, like, they shouldn't do it. It would be such a bad move. Because I think Montez would be fine. However, I think they would just, like, push Dawkins to the side and do nothing with him. Which is really unfortunate, because I think he is a really athletic dude, and he's really good at the, wrestling and stuff. And so, I don't know. And he has a lot of personality. But I just don't think they would, like, he would be chasing the 24/7 title in, like, 2 weeks if they were to split them up tomorrow. I, like, guarantee it. I do think that they might have, like, big plans for Montez Ford eventually. Maybe. But, you know, I don't think they need to split up the Street Profits for all of this stuff to happen. I don't know, I think they're pushing around a heel turn, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I think naturally, just in the sort of idea of, what am I trying to say? The entire feud with Liv. Liv is like a huge babyface at this point, and I feel like they just kind of have to turn Ronda heel just to make it make sense in some capacity, you know? So, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Jeez. Dawkins is really good, but he'll probably end up like Tucker after Heavy Machinery broke up. Yeah, absolutely, and he's fired now, so he has no job at WWE. So, you know. So maybe Nick Khan won't help the WWE as much as unrelated Tony Khan helped AEW, right? I feel like Nick Khan has done a lot for the company, though. Like, not that I'm all, like, let me look at the business stuff. But, like, a lot of these business deals that have happened within the last 2 years have been because of Nick Khan. The Peacock thing, I'm pretty sure that was, like, a Nick Khan thing. Like, he made that happen. I could be wrong. But, like, they've kind of been setting him up to take stuff over and do well with it. Because, like, yeah, Nick Khan is more of a money guy than a booker or a writer. Exactly. He's not, in my eyes, he's not like a writer and such. Like, he's not a creative guy. That's Triple H's area of everything. He is more of the business, money, partnerships, deals and stuff. And, like, as far as I know, like, he's done a decent job for the company. You know? So, I don't know. I guess we'll continue to see what he does for them.
I'm back. Back again.
I don't know. WWE looked very stupid and selfish tonight. Yeah. Oh, it's JEFFJARRETT.
M-I, crooked letter I, crooked letter I, humpback eye.
Okay.
You know what that spells?
Mississippi.
Yeah, good job.
I wish they did not do away with the WWE Network. Yeah, sometimes I wish they didn't. Other times I really like Peacock. Some people really don't like Peacock. I don't know. Some people have just had a really hard time with it, and I do agree. Like, I guess I get it to some degree with, like, the WWE content and stuff, that it's kind of, like, labeled weirdly. Or it was, at least the last time I looked at it. I haven't watched, like, old WWE stuff in, like, a minute. I generally just watch the new pay-per-views and such, which is on a live feed, so I don't have to deal with all the extra stuff. But, I don't know. Some people don't like the format. Personally, I really have not had many issues with it, and I watch a lot of other stuff on Peacock, so it, like, all worked out for me in the end. I don't know. Hey, it's the guy that's fighting a 70-plus-year-old dude. Yes. The sale of WWE to Peacock ended the old concept of pay-per-views for WWE. Yup. I don't like that I can't look up Bret Hart versus Undertaker from SummerSlam on Peacock. I have to scroll through the event just to find it. And really for Sasha, it's what everyone gathered to conclude. She'll come back as long as she's at the Roman Reigns level of respect, and I think Hunter and Stephanie should acknowledge that. But we all know that's never going to happen. I'm kind of over the slogan, we want the smoke. Yeah. Okay. On the original network, I can look up a specific match I want to watch. Yeah, they're definitely, like, it's, you know, there are, certain... Jeff Jarrett is like, guys. Oh, man, just ate that super kick. That was fun. I'm sorry. He really sold that super kick really, like, I mean, he's Jeff Jarrett. He's been doing this for a while. Apologize. Dude, he's gonna smack you upside the head, bro. My bad, Oos.
Jeff Jarrett's slogan should be why.
He's like, darn, this might mess up my match with Ric Flair this weekend. Ugh. That way if I lose, I can say, I was super kicked in the face by the Usos.
Hard to disagree with Crime Time. We're not that good. Jeff Jarrett did a good sell. Yes.
Yeah, he like, woo, hit the floor. It was good. He did do a good sell. It was good.
From the heavens, Montez Ford. Get ready for tomorrow night.
Do, 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 do. The Usos are being screwed over tomorrow. Honestly, I think we need to quit with this whole let's put the titles, or all the titles on one person. Roman needs to drop one of his titles. I don't care if he keeps the other one. I don't care. He needs to get rid of one of them. The Usos need to drop the one set of the tag team titles. I feel like, I mean, it's not like we have many other tag teams. I get that. But I feel like we just need a fresh start with, like, new teams. Like, revamp the division or whatever. And start over. I feel like it would be really helpful. Dude, didn't we show a recap of this, like, last week? I'm pretty sure we did.
I think Rollins is going to win the briefcase off of Theory.
I think Rollins is going to win the briefcase off of Theory.
Yeah, I just read that.
Oh, my bad.
What time's the pre-show are y'all doing?
Sorry, apologies.
I would say the pre-show's probably at 6.
We're probably doing half the pre-show.
Yeah.
We'll be on like 30 minutes into it, I think. Give or take.
Did Ronda get the same makeup as them?
Might have.
Maybe put Ricochet with Wesley from NXT as a team. That wouldn't be bad. I don't think.
I just think, like, I don't know. I feel like we really just need to revamp the division and, like, just start over, like, fresh. You got new people in charge. Let's just have the Usos lose the tag titles. Or keep one of the set. I don't even care. Just, we need to start over. Because all of this, like, let's do the New Day versus the Viking Raiders 47 weeks in a row. Let's do the Usos versus the Street Profits 47 weeks in a row. It doesn't help anybody. And when they're the only 4 tag teams in the division that are doing anything worth talking about, it's not even worth talking about. But you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know how you're supposed to build a division around that. You can't. So, start over. Start fresh. New teams.
My crazier is WWE season a merge of the brands. I think it's possible.
I feel like it would just make life easier. I don't even think that they need, like, they can still have their, like, I don't know, the champions and stuff or whatever, obviously, like, brand specific, but I feel like the back and forth roster is just, it's easier to work with, and you can get better matchups out of it, because halfway through the year, we're sitting here going, I don't want to see another Drew and Sheamus match, because they've been fighting each other for the last 6 months, and I really don't want to see it for 6 more until we have the draft. So it literally just makes more sense to do the cross brand stuff, so we're not doing the same matches over and over again. Because they make it very hard on themselves. And they make it so they only can do such an amount of stuff. And if they've used all of their big name, whoever, on SmackDown...
You know,
like,
who's said that before?
Obviously you have, I know.
Oh, yeah.
You've been saying that for a long time, but so have many people.
Did Triple M happen yet? No. They're here for a rodeo.
Oh, sick.
On campus, apparently.
All right. Are you okay?
Nope.
Okay.
I like how we had the rodeo, and now we're on the University of Arkansas Little Rock campus.
Incredible. They really are just jumping all over the place.
For once, I have to agree. Once I have to agree with Maven, but just leave Becky out. She needs to win her title back. Yeah, no, she doesn't. I would like it if AEW Rampage moves to an earlier time slot. Yeah, it'd be cool. Putting on Theory already devalue the briefcase because he's not ready for the spot. I don't think he's bad. I think he's okay. I don't like the whole Money in the Bank thing. I'd rather see someone that hasn't been there before get it than see someone that's done it 17 times. Man, don't you hate it when you spell French wrong? It's
not even that I spelled it wrong. It's just that I put the words in the wrong order. Because if it's a French plane, you have to put French at the end and not where it should be in the sentence.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You switch it. So I didn't type it right.
See.
Great. No, I did it wrong.
Get your priority pass for WrestleMania.
Oh, here it is.
Do you think Max could do the stuff he's doing on AEW if WWE actually does go to TV 14? Yes.
What is this, bro? The only good part of this before was Max Dupree. And now that he's no longer a part of it, this is just dumb.
He's back!
Did you hear Michael Cole go, "What?"
Yeah. It's bad, just bad. This ain't the zesty stitch. What the hell is Mansoor doing? I don't know. AEW can't put Rampage into direct competition with SmackDown. A tape show will be crushed by a live show, regardless of the quality. Yeah, I agree.
I just don't know what...
Are they trying to be like Velveteen Dream?
No, nobody wants to be like him.
I don't know what they're doing.
Not a single person.
Is Max and Maxine really related?
No.
Yes, they're brother and sister.
They are not.
They're both Dupree.
They are not.
They're twins.
They really are not.
Yeah, Max and Maxine. They just, their parents...
They're not, but...
just decided to call them Max and Maxine. This is amazing. Brilliant. Does the site actually work? I think I went to... Didn't I go to it the other day? Like a couple weeks ago.
It was removed all about a week. Literally. They were like, you're no longer a part of this. And then they were like, actually, let's take it back.
Either Gargano or Bailey show up tomorrow. That is possible.
I think both, potentially. I mean, Bailey for sure. I don't know about Gargano. But Bailey, I think for sure.
This is still a dumb catchphrase.
Oh my goodness.
What's a dumb catchphrase? You know, the first hour of this show, really the first 40 minutes of the show, 50 minutes of the show flew by. And this last hour has been like pulling teeth. Thanks, guys. I was just wondering. Hey, James, we're here to help you out. Max and Maxine are brother and sister. Rollins is set to have a match against a mystery opponent. Johnny Gargano. It's either him or Ric Flair. Ric Flair is looking for one more match.
Good grief. I'm literally going to fail this French lesson. This is not going very well for me right now. Hold on.
They need to scrap this group because this ain't it. Yep. How you doing, Jamal? Never a Black Wing Viking before, except for Minnesota Vikings fans. Yeah. To titillate the juices of your guilt pleasures, Mr. G. Yep. Yep. It happens, you know. Guilty pleasures. Yep. Bailey, Edge, Charlotte, Gargano. The line for SummerSlam surprise is getting longer than the card. It is. Pretty close to longer. Bray. You didn't throw Bray in there. They just confirmed that Edge is not coming back at SummerSlam. I don't blame him. It's not the place to come back.
Alrighty. Whew. Got it. Okay then. Tonight is the roast of Ric Flair.
I bet that's going to be exciting.
I've heard it's a hot mess.
Probably. Why wouldn't it be?
But I don't know.
Oh, man.
This is from the Ric Flair roast.
That's funny.
Oh, man.
That's why they should have called Maxine's stable a hot mess. How you doing, Will Riley Sport? Should be better with Triple H in charge of creative. I thought the first match tonight was decent, and then it went crap. You're very quiet. Everything okay, guys? Yeah, except for we fell asleep. We're awake now for a minute.
Yeah, it's fine.
I wouldn't be surprised if Carmella joined the group. Yeah, I can see that good as TV. Yeah, this has been, I thought this was a good show until, like, the first 40 minutes was good, and then this last hour and hour
I got in here have been
like,
garbage.
pulling teeth. They went back to same old, same old. Yeah, again, I thought this was good. And then they blew it. PW Insiders reporting Beth Phoenix is set to be involved in Edge's return. The initial plan was for them to be a part of Raw this week, but that obviously changed. The report claims they were scheduled to be at SummerSlam this weekend, but no word on if that has changed yet. That's what was said, not that Edge isn't going to be on SummerSlam. See?
Neat.
Do you think Johnny returns with Rebel Heart or the Way music if he does return either tomorrow or coming days?
Probably Rebel Heart.
Yeah.
But, again...
I mean, they haven't made me like neither one of these teams right now just like do it for me. It's supposed to be Edge, Beth, and Bray in the same group.
I don't think Bray was supposed to be a part of it. I mean, I haven't seen anything about Bray.
Johnny Gunn was an Impact last night, a vignette. Not sure if you know, and no one watches Impact. I do. I did know he was on there. He's going to return with Heroes tonight. And he's going to say he heard it right here on this channel, right? Bray has nothing to do with Edge stuff. I don't know where people are getting this information. Because of videos, man.
There are no videos. You're freaking crazy, okay? The videos are not... I don't believe it. They're very well edited videos, yes. I think somebody's putting a lot of time and effort into them to get some views for a YouTube channel. That's genuinely what I think. I'm kind of sad that I didn't think of it first, to be completely honest.
I just find it funny that everything Bray tweets out happens to be the same thing that's in the videos.
I think...
And if he has nothing to do with it...
The same thing, it happens to be the same thing in the videos. It happens to be the same thing in the videos.
These aren't the videos you want.
He's taking things that have literally already been said. Things Bray has literally already done. And he's making content with them of stuff that's already out there.
Yes, but But Bray is tweeting out stuff that matches up with the videos.
I could literally yell about this for hours, bro.
You could. On Raw, yeah, maybe those are the same thing.
No, not those videos. We're talking about different videos. There's videos that have been put out by, I don't even know what the YouTube channel is called. It Begins Again or something. They're supposedly Bray Wyatt videos, but they're totally not Bray Wyatt videos. And I don't know. Mr. G has been, like, set on this for, like, 6 months. Literally, not even joking you. These videos have been coming out for, like, such a long time. And nothing has happened. So, none of it is connected, bro. I'm telling you, none of it's connected. And if it is, great. I'm pleasantly surprised. It's not connected. It's not connected. None of it is connected. None of it. None of it is connected.
We just haven't went.
No, we didn't. You're really making a stretch. And none of it is connected to anything, and I will literally die on this hill.
The hip bone's connected to the...
None of it is connected.
versus Edge match at whatever pay-per-view comes after SummerSlam. Yep.
Wow, that was just...
Big E must be coming back.
I don't even know.
Don't work up Maven to another rant, chat. Nah, the plan is to go after Judgment Day.
I don't...
Leave your shoe on! Oh, that was dumb.
I've
seen Rich Holland do worse than that on accident.
I don't think you pulling your shoe off and stuff is really...
No, you're supposed to leave your shoe on. Begins to confirm by the creator that he has no ties to Bray Wyatt, as mentioned in the comments by the creator. I'm just saying.
Mr. G believes. I don't. I think it's a load of garbage. They're very well edited videos, yeah. There's a lot of time and effort put into them, yeah. And I think it is for nothing other than... views on YouTube. That's my take on it.
Oh, we got a special address from Paul Heyman.
Ooh. Oh, but first we have Logan Paul.
The Viking Raiders.
Yo, it's Gimme A Hull YEAH.
Gimme A Hull YEAH. How's it going?
What's up? How's it going?
And how you doing, Matt? Bray Wyatt had one match as The Fiend with Finn Balor. Yep. I believe in Wyatt. Maven, accept it.
I just don't understand where this idea of Bray Wyatt coming back came from. I genuinely don't get it. I really don't.
Nice to see you.
I feel like it was just pulled out of the air.
Is this the good-looking one?
I feel like it was just pulled out of the air, and people just decided to run with it. And I don't know why. Like, I like Bray Wyatt. Don't get me wrong. I like Bray Wyatt. I think he's done some fabulous work. But I just genuinely don't know where all this crap about him coming back to WWE and this, that, and the other thing came from. I don't understand. Like, what logical reason is there for him to go back to WWE? There literally isn't one.
If Bray Wyatt were to come back, it would involve Alexa Bliss. Possibly. Possibly.
I don't get it.
But all jokes aside, I don't know either. Yep. You'll die alone. This looks like... I want to see this movie. This just looks like a good movie. And you know what? Why? Bad Bunny, man.
I know,
He's
Bad
everywhere.
Bunny. He's a global superstar.
That's right. A global superstar. The real way thing is because WWE did the vignettes for Edge in the Wyatt style. They should never have done that if they don't have him. Definitely Vince the thing, though. I agree.
I mean,
it is definitely Vince thing.
Yeah, that is kind of where it started. I do think so. But, like, I also saw some stuff even before those vignettes were, like, put out there where people were talking about Bray coming suddenly, like, oh, well, Bray Wyatt back in WWE. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me.
Spooky stuff equals Bray Wyatt.
There is no logical reason that man should go back to WWE. None at all. They literally crapped all over him for like 6 years, bro. Maybe longer than that. I don't know. Might have been like closer to 10 years. But like, dude, constantly. They were like, we're going to give you this gimmick and then we're going to actually switch it, change it, do something else with it. We're going to give you a new gimmick and you're going to like reincarnate yourself once more. And then we're going to do that 4 more times, and we're still not going to be able to do something to get you over because we literally suck that much as a creative team. So, you know, like, it makes no sense. There is no logical reason as to why he should go back to WWE at all, whatsoever. Aside from wanting to make a big payday or something, Which, personally, it just doesn't seem like he's that type of dude to be like, well, I just want to go back for the money. He's like a very creative individual, and so if he didn't have the creative freedom to do whatever he wanted to do in WWE, I just don't even get it. I don't understand. I don't know why he would go back. And this isn't me being like a WWE hater or something, because I'm not. I can't find a logical reason that literally makes sense aside from like, well, it would just be cool to have him back at WWE because WWE is the be-all and end-all of life. Like, I don't have a reason. There is no reason for me to believe that he should come back to WWE. At all. There is not one that makes sense. At all. And that's my take on it.
Glad to see the Maven Rants are still here. They haven't left. They haven't went anywhere. They're still around.
I just don't get it.
Same place. That's not where it started. People have been saying Bray is coming back since it was clear he wasn't signing with AEW. Maybe don't like Bray at all.
Those words never came out of my mouth. Don't put words in my mouth that I never said. I said, I very much so think Bray Wyatt is a very creative individual, and I think given the right circumstances, he could do something great. However, I don't think WWE is that place. Given the past history of how they have treated him, and how they have treated his stories, and how they have played out any one of his ideas, they have all gone to crap. Why would he go back? Why? He wouldn't.
I think Miriam likes Bray. She doesn't like the creative control they have had of him. Definitely. It's been terrible.
That's my main problem, and why it makes no sense to me why going back would make any sense.
I'm glad he tells us his name every time. I forget who he is every time. Every time I forget who he is.
When the Wyatt style videos for Edge started, same people pointed to them and yelled, "See, I told you Bray Wyatt was coming back." Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand. It just, I don't know.
Listen to this promo.
I fully agree with Maven. Even WWE doesn't have enough money to bring Wyatt back. That's the thing about it, is before he was released, word was is he was like one of like the top 3 or 4 highest paid performers on the roster. So if they're like, there's no way they're gonna sign him back to that size of a contract. That's not happening. I mean, it's just not.
Hello, Colin.
It's really not. So, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, so what is the point of this at the end of the show?
I'm trying to hear it.
Okay. Great. Is Paul Heyman going to take an F5?
Yep.
This could be fun. It's like Vince's last middle finger as he leaves for the fans. It sucks. Yeah!
I walk into work every other Friday and say, "My name is Chris Salisbury, and you better have my paycheck."
Dude, there's a freaking bug on the camera. There was literally something, I thought there was something crawling on me. Okay, so this is going to be really bright, and I totally apologize.
What are you doing?
I'm shining a light because there's a literal bug.
Where?
There is a spider right there. You all are blinded.
There is. I see him.
Get a tissue and kill it.
He's underneath the camera.
I really don't care. That was just crawling on my leg, and I like brushed it off. It's right there. I'm sorry. Again, I'm blinding all of you.
My eyes.
I'm so sorry. There's a spider literally like right next to our camera, and you can't see it unless we have the light on. Great. It moved. Where did it go? I'm sorry. It's me. Nah, MJF would generate buzz, especially after his epic pipe bomb. Yeah. Yeah.
We're getting ready for Halloween early. We got
Okay,
spiders
so
crawling around.
you're gonna have to get that because I'm not.
I can't even see him right now.
Okay, it's because he went under the camera.
Okay, lifting the camera.
Sorry, guys.
Where?
I don't know. It might be in the thing. Don't shake it on me. What is wrong with you?
Hello. I don't see him.
Well, great. That means he's still crawling around somewhere, which means he's probably gonna crawl on me, which means I'm gonna die. Now I feel like I have things. Ah!
We're
Stop
back.
it. Don't even remotely do that. Don't even do that. Don't even do that.
Do what?
Left arm, no. Stop it. You're an absolute loser.
Maybe this Bray decided to come back. How you doing, Corey? I know Brock decided to come back after Vince left.
Great, now I feel like...
Maybe it's changed her game. She used to make us deaf. Now she's making us blind.
Sorry.
Let me blind you!
I'm sorry. It was right there. And I was like, dude, sorry. Apologies. Ah! Okay, I'm fine. It's cool. It's just bugs. I don't like bugs, really, at all.
Be brave, Maven, because you're the man.
Thank you. I know, my t-shirt is very not... I really don't like this guy. He genuinely annoys me.
Theory's dead. Think it'd be cool Brody was still around. Yeah. Cool wish Brody was still around. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool. Who just said that?
Pat? Is this how we're going off the air for Smackdown?
Nope. Drew McIntyre's
Drew,
play more.
why are you here? Why do you care?
Because he got attacked earlier.
I don't care! I don't care, okay? I didn't see the first part of the show. This makes no sense. I don't care if he got attacked by Austin Theory earlier. I literally do not care. Don't care. Don't care. This is stupid. Not like, why did... Apparently Austin Theory is like, nobody likes him? Great, that's fine. But why is Drew out here attacking dude? Drew doesn't even have the title. He doesn't even have to worry about the guy. Why does he care?
We are actually using Melon, which is similar to StreamYards.
I swear. Literally, the show.
I can do the same stuff on here.
We have to put on AEW now. Now that SmackDown has ruined my night.
I don't know if you can do this stuff on...
I don't know.
I probably just scared everybody.
Probably.
They're like...
But I don't know that you really need to do that.
What?
I said I don't know that you really need to do that.
I'm showing ant stuff!
I know, but why? Just chill. I will not calm down, okay?
Because this makes zero sense. Yep.
I will not calm down. This is my show. I can say what I want to. Thank you very much. If
Austin
SmackDown
is going to
angers
be
me,
big.
I'm going to yell about it.
Big!
If you don't like it,
If he's
too
not
bad.
dead first. He could be dead. Dead! Dead! D-E-D, dead. Tell him, Maven. Continue the rant.
Oh, did you see that Will Smith? He put out another apology this morning.
Apologized to
Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Publicly.
Yeah.
Which I think he already did, actually. The fact that people are still talking about that now, and people are still, like, all up in arms about it, it's kind of hysterical.
Yeah, it happens.
It's kind of hysterical. I'm just saying.
Next on TNT. Next on TNT, we have wrestling. This is my show, Maven and Roman Reigns.
This is indeed my show. I just allow Mr. G to be on it.
I'm just here. Are you a fan of the Rocky and Creed movies? Because Dragon from Rocky 3 is getting his own spin-off movie. Interesting. I am. I don't think I've seen the second Creed movie though.
I feel like I've seen the end of it, like
100 times? Yeah.
Because they've had it
Now,
on
some really
before,
exciting
like,
matches that happened 48 hours ago. Yep. Chris Rock versus Will Smith at Mania. Oh, God, please no. I didn't care for him at first, but he seems like the next Cena. He seems a natural, unforced talent. I think he's decent.
Who? Theory?
Yeah.
No. I disagree.
Maven hates him.
I wholeheartedly disagree. I think he is literally the furthest thing from John Cena.
Maven would rather wrestle that spider than watch
and
Theory.
he is not the guy to have out there as your, I am going to be the face of your company and stuff and be like John Cena. No, he's not the guy. For a multitude of reasons. In, like, my opinion. I just don't think that he has that A, star power. B, star power. Dude, I feel as though this thing is crawling on me. C, he's had some, there were some issues, like, before or whatever, like, with him doing some not so cool stuff that just kind of, oh my gosh, it's Orange Cassidy. Dude, I love this song. This song is fantastic. This song is great. Anyways, okay, that's it. I'm sick of this theory is just an off-brand version of Tyler Breeze. Why is everyone ignoring this fact? Yeah, that's another thing, is like, it very much so is like the same gimmick.
Little do we know that they're going to announce that this is the beginning of the Trios tournament.
It suddenly makes sense why they're trying to work them as a trio.
Why didn't Sanjay, dress?
He just
Like,
decided to
for
wear
wrestling.
a suit. Well, because he was like, what did I sign up for? Why did I agree to this? So, yeah, it makes sense why they're doing this six-man tag thing, because they're all like, we've got the new six-man tag titles. So, it makes sense. I think. Quick by the lake. Ooh. Moxley and Jericho, too. Jericho's on commentary. Literally, my eardrums are going to hate me later, bro. Why? They're actually going to hate me right now. Like, because I have to listen to him in this moment.
Who won the castle thing? What castle thing?
On Smackdown? It was Drew and Sheamus.
Oh, Drew won.
So he gets a challenge for the title?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drew won.
Got it. Fun.
I follow you now.
See, I knew what he was saying.
I'm like watching AEW and I get who won the castle thing. I was like, what? What you talking about, Ed?
I knew what he was talking about. I can infer.
Anytime I can help out. You know, it's not very often, but once in a while I can. And I try.
Oh, we're getting the music video tonight.
Yes. We're going to see the music video.
I thought we were going to see the music video on Wednesday. However, I was wrong.
Oh, Lethal doesn't understand what he's getting into here. Woo! Cassidy and Lethal. When I see a guy in a suit and tie as a wrestler, I know it's time to mute the audio and listen to Maven Red.
So he went Satnam Singh. Okay. Literature says he weighs 304.
I miss Where's My Mind as Cassidy's music.
The literature says he weighs 305. Thank you, JR. Are you going to wrestle with that pencil in your ear?
Yes.
That seems kind of dangerous.
He's going to draw on somebody.
That seems very dangerous. You might accidentally stab your eye out.
He's a pencil nut geek.
You might stab your eye out.
So Ring of Honor and All Elite don't really feel like separate promotions since Jay Lethal and FTR regularly show up on Dynamite and Rampage. Kind of disappointing.
Well, I feel like it's kind of difficult at this point because Ring of Honor does not have a show.
Yeah.
And so they kind of have to work with what they've got at this point, unless they just want to go about doing absolutely nothing until they have a pay-per-view and just pull matches out of thin air to put them on the card. I feel like you have to... I feel like you have to kind of do the mix of both just because Ring of Honor doesn't have a television show at this point in time. You know? Dude.
Keep both brands separate, give Ring of Honor talent more respect. I think they will, Van, but I think since they don't have a show yet...
I think not having a show makes it kind of difficult.
Yeah. My mom said the same thing when I got that Red Rider BB gun.
Oh. Have I seen this guy wrestle? I don't know that I've seen this guy wrestle.
Do you think the Ring of Honor weekly show will be a TBS or TNT?
I'm not sure. I genuinely have no idea. I would imagine if they're going to get a TV show, obviously it'll be for, like, the fall. But I don't even know that they will at this point. We'll see. Sorry, did I mess the camera up?
Just like looks like it's tilted just a little.
Probably is, because we went with the spider.
You can't do both. Keeping Ring of Honor separate means making Ring of Honor stars virtually invisible.
That's the thing about it that I think is really hard to do at this point is because Ring of Honor has no show. It's like they have to work with what they've got while figuring out details for a weekly television program. And it's either you don't feature any Ring of Honor talent or...
How you doing, Nat Raj?
Or you kind of mix it in with AEW.
Yeah.
And I just think that's just the way it has to be for right now while they get Ring of Honor up off the ground. You know?
We are good. Good again.
Oh my goodness.
I got a big old bowl for $5. I got a big old bowl for $5. Got a big old bowl for $5. Woo! Sorry, it's a KFC commercial. Welcome back to Rampage. Lethal has got Cassidy in the corner right now. Cassidy's gonna be whipped in. Oh my god! Oh, what a move! He went up and over. Dives back in the ring. Tries to get a tag. Can't do it. In behind Lethal right now. Lethal reverses in behind... Where my boy the Spider? All he wanted was his 15 seconds of fame. He left. I don't know where he went.
Oh, which is absolutely great.
Yeah.
Because now...
Do you think AEW will go to HBO Max or Netflix if they get on a streaming service? I think it'll be something to do with HBO. But as far as like Dynamite and things like that, I don't think any of that's going to change.
I think it could get put onto like the HBO Max or whatever, like onto the streaming service of like replays or whatever. Like onto HBO Max.
Yeah.
I think they could have replays, but
Yeah.
obviously it'll still all be on like TNT, TBS, that stuff.
Triple H rumored to bring back the original black and gold version of NXT instead of 2.0. That is the rumor. Quick song, Maven and Mr. G are back again. Tell a friend. Tell all your friends. Let them know we're back again. We're almost to 650 subscribers. Tell all your friends about us. We need 5 more and we're at 650. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. Do you guys still watch NXT UK like off stream? I have not watched it, no. Oh, we're up to 647 subscribers. We need 3 more like real subscribers.
Dude, this Ric Flair roast is bad.
That's funny. Look.
Snap the pencil in half. That's right. The disrespect. The disrespect. Oh!
Get out of the ring! Get out of the ring! Run! You didn't run. You should have ran. I'll subscribe 3 more times. Dude is huge, man.
Yeah. Incredible.
Oh, this is interesting.
How does this make sense?
Because the big guy.
Great. How does this make sense?
Nobody's chopped him down.
Why? Dude, Wardlow's like huge. And then you put him in the ring beside him saying it, he's like a shrimp. Why? I don't know that this... Oh my gosh, look at the Arcade Bro 420 shirts.
Yeah.
Okay. This is certainly a choice. I mean...
What's your opinion on NJ heel turn and Luchasaurus face turn as well, too, guys?
Cool with the Luchasaurus face turn. The NJ heel turn was wildly confusing, and I thought the promo cut on Wednesday was just kind of not good. I didn't like it.
Anna Jay, I'm cool with the Anna Jay one. Luchasaurus, I'm not so sure that his face turn is a face turn yet. I'm excellent at promotion. Here goes. If you all don't have all your friends subscribe, I will personally end all your grandparents' lives. And he will too, because he took out the Golden Girls.
That was so funny.
Anna Jass. Yes.
I just don't like it. I didn't like the promo. I was like, dude, this is so whiny, and I thought it was a good
promo until she like went into something stupid right at the end.
She was like
it was like just cut off.
Whiny in the promo, and I just feel like she's so above that, and I don't know how it made any sense to break her off from Dark Order.
Yo!
And I don't know.
Yo!
It very much so was like, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
You're not Robin anymore. You're stronger. Faster. What? He's not Robin anymore. Who is he? I gotta watch this show.
Is it Teen Titans?
Titans.
Titans. See? It's supposed to be Teen Titans.
I have to watch that.
Oh, wait. Now we got Dom in here.
Dom!
Darn. They're like, we're gonna switch back and forth.
How you doing? You guys are like confusing me now.
Yeah, because we had Ant in here, and now we got Dom. And they're both typing on the same account.
I know.
What are you doing? Now they're going to talk to each other on the same account.
He's Nightwing, right? I don't know. Is he Nightwing now? I still call him Robin. Sorry, I know who he is. He's not a professional wrestler where he goes to a different organization. He's still in DC. If he goes to Marvel, I might call him Nightwing. What are you doing up? How's it going, Dom? Your partners for it's forimprint.com. For certain, for sure. 4 Horsemen. 4 Seasons. There's a lot of 4s in there. Just chilling and watching some Dynamite and my favorite YouTubers in the world. We appreciate that. So what YouTubers are you watching?
The disrespect.
What?
The disrespect.
Rampage, not Dynamite. That's why I was wondering, what YouTubers are you watching?
Same difference, you know?
Hey, don't think that's a joke, man. Animals are turning on people. I want to see this. Dad, please be careful. There's crocodiles in that water. Don't move.
Okay, but like for reals though, that might be fantastic.
I think that's based on a true story too. I think that's the one that's based on a true story.
That movie might be like really good. I don't watch
Maven,
movies.
what matches are you looking forward to SummerSlam?
Hold on, I have to really think about what's on the card. The first thing that's coming to my mind is Logan Paul and Miz, but I'm really not excited for that. I just remember that that's on the card.
The scary thing is you thought of that one first.
I know, but that's the most
That
memorable.
tells you how good the...
That's the most memorable thing going into SummerSlam.
Logan Paul and Miz, that's it.
I mean, after their segment on Monday, how can you forget it?
It might be the best match.
I don't know. I was really looking forward to Seth being on the show, and then they were like, haha.
Roman and Becky?
Just kidding.
Okay.
He's not on there anymore. So,
look,
yeah.
it's Ethan Page.
I know.
He just put out a tweet about being on TV. Dom can't sleep because only 24 hours till the return. The return of what? SummerSlam? We're less than 24 hours away from that.
Dude, this roast of Ric Flair is like really bad. Like
Bray.
it just gets worse.
Bray's not coming back.
Like, and this is just from like tweets.
It's Toothpick! Ethan Page versus Toothpick. Yep, it's over. I'm looking forward to none. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Is Leon going to beat him?
I don't know, maybe.
That would be 2 big wins in Leon's life.
He might.
I can't believe WWE let him go. He was a world heavyweight champion in the making.
He was a former, not world heavyweight champion, but North American champion.
I know he was. That's what I said. He was a a future world champion in the making. Put another 300 pounds on him, and he'll weigh more than a flea. What about Rousey and the 2 tag team matches? Yeah.
I'm sure they'll be okay, I guess. I'm looking forward to the potential Bayley return.
He got caught. He needs to shave his hair.
Ethan Page is
completely off.
Ethan Page is like really not who are they looking for in this
Stokely's
match.
gonna hire Ethan Page. I want to do a roast so bad. I know I could make someone cry. I ate a roast once.
Well, the roast of Ric Flair isn't even like... It's not even like, oh!
Did he say that?
What?
Ethan just said, I hate this place.
I don't know. I wasn't paying
Dude,
attention.
pay attention to what's happening.
I was reading the chat and responding to Flamethrower. Gosh. Jeez, why is everybody on my case today? I can't yell in my own show. I can't rant about what I want to rant about. And now I can't even respond to comments. It's Cole Carter. He's back. He picked up his very first win on Dark as the new Cole Carter. Why do we feel the need to throw new in front of it?
Rumors hearing about Rampage is moving to Thursdays. So they're going to go live then?
That'd be fun.
So when does Ring of Honor get their show?
I don't know. I don't even know that they're going to get a show for the fall.
They are!
They're getting really close to when, like, the end of summer, and I don't even know that they're going to get a show at this point. It would make sense for them to have a show, but it depends on what they have time for, what they have space for, and we'll see, I guess.
Well, he got a lot of words in there.
Cole Carter, how do you feel about your win on Rampage or whatever show on YouTube we have on Tuesday?
That'd be dark. Rampage is on right now.
Whatever, you know what I meant.
Cole Carter, how do you feel about your win on Rampage? Well, I wasn't on Rampage. That's what we're on right now. What are you talking about?
Thanks. We have Lee Moriarty, and he's fighting, I don't remember who. Matt Sydal, I think. And he's on the thumbnail, so I should know this. Stokely Hathaway really is trying to, like...
He's building the stable.
He's trying to find some talent.
Yeah. Not sure where he's going to find it. But he's looking. Think of this. He weighs 186 pounds. Toothpick weighs less than his leg. Has that chick ever done an interview that didn't get interrupted? How would you like to be the one that's being interviewed by her? You're standing there going, starts to ask the question, and you're standing there going, all right, we're going to be interrupted, aren't we? I'm not even going to get a word in before we get interrupted. Oh, you knew that was coming. You knew it. You knew he was either going to punch him, headbutt him, shoulder block him, he was going to do something. The look on his face, it changed. Did you see it? No, you didn't. Because you're watching the roast on Ric Flair.
I'm not watching the roast. I'm trying to...
Man, this is really bad.
It's terrible. It just gets worse.
It is terrible.
No, it really is. It's just getting worse. Like, it's not good.
You think Moriarty will join the baddies? Yes. He's going to be one of the baddies. Next week, he's going to be in the front row with him. I'd be a taser with me. No, I bring a taser with me. No one screws with my promo time.
Like, it's so all over the place. And just terrible.
That's because Ric Flair won't remember it anyway. So it's okay. We're in PIP right now.
It has an acronym?
Yeah, picture-in-picture. PIP.
Okay.
On one side of the screen, we have the wrestling. On the other, we have blood on the wall. The final season. Of Animal Kingdom. I just saw a sign that says Jim Cornette sucks. Well, they're not lying, Quentin. And I'm a Jim Cornette fan. Mr. G, Barry Country, and I will be the fatties. That's right, we'll be in the front row, screaming and yelling. We now have... What in the crap is that? I've never been at a grocery store and seen something like that. Where did that come from?
Well, I'm not sure.
Have you been a fan of Cornette during his TNA run? Have you watched Impact? I was a fan of Cornette before all of that. Then travel to Tahiti, where when you get in the water, there's 4 billion sharks, and they'll eat you for lunch. We'll be in the front row for liver by the river. A pea size. What? What?
I don't know. I have no idea.
What?
I wasn't even listening or paying attention to this because I was watching this video of Metallica giving Joseph Quinn a replica of a guitar. Anyways, so it was, yeah. I wasn't even paying attention to what this is.
What?
I don't know. I don't know.
Movie.
Anyways.
Just take a small dab and like put it between your butt cheeks. What?
I don't know, man.
What is that?
I don't know.
What kind?
I have no idea, man.
Is that for the, like
I
when
can't
you're?
even
Is that
explain
for?
to you. I have no idea.
Is that for the people that are? Well, pooping is just part of life.
I don't know, but if it's right in
And when I'm done pooping, I jump in the shower and then I put a little dime of Lume on my finger, spread it around,
Okay.
put it in my butt cheeks.
Oh, man.
The match between Riddle and Seth has been postponed tomorrow. What a shame. Yep. What's your thoughts? There we are. You have all my thoughts right there in that split second.
Oh, man.
I was trying to figure out your name. Rye.
What are your thoughts on Doink the Clown?
What's your thoughts on Doink the Clown? Well, like what specifically are you looking for? I like Doink the Clown. I thought it was Ryan, but I wasn't sure. There's that space in there, and I was like, Raya. Doink the Clown is one of my favorites. We actually have 2 action figures of Doink the Clown. So yeah. Kicked out. Kicked out. Lee Moriarty kicked out. Right on. He was my favorite as a child. Yeah, I liked Doink.
Dude, you have to watch the 4th season of Stranger Things.
I will someday when I don't have a 4-year-old around.
You've got to watch it. It's great.
And your mom has to watch the 1st season, so I can't watch the 4th season.
Dude, she has to watch all 4 seasons. What do you mean she has to watch the 1st season? She has 4 seasons to watch.
Okay, but she has to start with the first one, Einstein.
I know,
That was the point.
I'm aware, but...
She has to watch all 4. Well, no, but she has to watch the first one to figure out what's going on.
I know, but you make it sound like she just has to watch the first one, which would make absolutely no sense. But, yeah. You have to watch it. Because you have to watch it.
If you haven't hit that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button, please. We'd like to move up from 9,134 to 9,133 on the YouTube wrestling channels. Thank you very much. That was very close. He's got an expensive farm. The Border City Stretch. Is he gonna get it? Is this it? Yeah, he did. He tapped out. Student beat. He's not letting him out. Count. Count. Do a count. Disqualify him. Lee Moriarty. There's nothing on that card.
Oh, man.
That's not just a card. That's a credit card. Okay, it's not a credit card.
It's a business card. Gosh. It's a business card. Have you never seen a business card?
Does that mean he wants me to call him, or hey, you're joining me?
I think the handshake pretty much confirmed it. One on Wednesday.
2 guys in the background with RK Bro 420 t-shirts. Yep. I think that it's Riddle and Orton. When you get a close look at him, check him out. Baker looking good. You know, since they film this like the same night and stuff, I bet it gets confusing sometimes. Here on T... Okay, what show is this? NT!
It's Claudio.
How you doing, Jono? Cornette's like, a lot of time. I can go my entire life without seeing another Britt Baker promo. Britt's good. Claudio Castagnoli. And right after this, Jonathan Grisham's lip went up over his head and he walked out.
Okay.
DMD. Yes.
Well, Tony, it feels great. It feels fantastic. Very good. I feel incredibly grateful.
I feel like I can't
Let's
talk
see
right now. I
which
feel
one
like
he
I'm gonna
goes
cry. Yes, yes, yes. You're
How
welcome.
can you not like this guy? Darn! He said it feels amazing to be champion. I went with every other one aside from that. I almost had it. Cool. Yuta.
Me and Maven are disagreements. Sometimes maybe I should make her rant more often, but that's down the line. Putting over Yuta, yes.
I know, it's so... Yuta and Garcia? Are you kidding? They totally are like the future. Of this
AEW
company,
has a
though.
bright future.
Well, I mean, you had...
Everyone talks about the idea of building wrestlers. You've got Yuta, you've got Garcia.
Like, there's so
You
many...
got that kid that's a high schooler that can't do anything until he's 18.
I mean, they've got quite... yeah.
Jericho already planting seeds for a Claudio feud. Yep. ROH. Oh, jeez. I love chat, too. Thank you. ROH title belt. Look. Title belt looks better than FTW. and US tag team and 24/7 belts from WWE. Yeah, I would agree, Vin. I like it. I like the way it looks. Nice try, Mr. G. The ROH belt is pretty plain. Yeah, I think it looks okay, though. I think it looks cool. That's why I like it. Jazz for life. That's how the Ring of Honor title is supposed to be. Yep. Can I get a Hell yeah! Hell yeah! How's that? I want to see Jericho in a Pure Rules match. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Perfect. Working on a new gimmick. I can beat you, Chris. You can't beat me. I can beat you, Chris. You can't beat me. Why does Chris Jericho care? Like, genuine question. Why does he care? Why does he care?
I do not know.
Why does he care? I don't understand why he cares at all. It makes no sense. Isn't he fighting Moxley next week? Why is he worried about Yuta?
Oh, God, guys, I just thought of something. Just like Garcia beat Bryan, Yuta might beat Jericho. Yep. Interesting, Yuta ain't winning that. I think the only reason he doesn't win is if there's interference.
Is Quake of the Lake in 2 weeks? God. It's so annoying.
Yep, 2 weeks.
Okay, so within 2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, he's not winning.
How fun.
He's not winning. Sorry, but I thought that was a good promo. That would be a good opportunity for that young man. Every wrestler worth a darn can beat is no real accomplishment, but like you guys said, is bringing attention to Ring of Honor talent without their own TV show. They have to. I think it's the only way. It's the only way that you can keep the Ring of Honor stuff relevant. And I think Tony Khan is doing a good job with this. I think he's putting the Ring of Honor belts out there. I think he's putting some of the Ring of Honor talent that's going to be on whatever show they end up doing. He's putting them out there. So I think we're getting a Ring of Honor show soon. Where's the personality coming from? Which personality?
Dude, okay, I also want to see this movie because it looks funny.
That might be pretty good. Might be pretty good. My name is Bart Kent. The Invitation. Can you shake the feeling that you just walk into a group of vampires?
Oh, that's fun. Dude.
Okay, I was kidding. I didn't think they were vampires, but they are vampires.
That dude went from being on Disney to that.
A vampire?
Yeah.
Who is that dude?
Which dude?
I don't know. The dude you said that dude.
Thomas Doherty, I think.
Oh yeah, Thomas Doherty.
He was in Descendants. It was a big thing.
Oh yes, I know that movie. Hey, we appreciate you, Nadraj.
Overland.
What is this Cartoon Network? Well, it's a network with cartoons. What are these? Vampires? They are vampires. They were vampires. They cut that one guy's throat and then passed the blood around.
That's nice.
Usually vampires don't do it that way. They just bite you.
Yeah, kind of depends, I guess. I'm not sure.
Just skip the whole biting stuff. We got a whole crew here. Let's just slit his throat and have blood go everywhere. Everyone feast.
Dude, I didn't realize that,
You should have realized it.
I guess I've never looked at it. I mean, I only ever paid attention to Kate Bush.
Yes.
But they're number 2 on the charts.
Who?
Metallica, Master of Puppets.
Oh, yeah.
Because of Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah. Is Maven cosplaying as Anna Jay tonight?
No. Not particularly, no. That wasn't really the goal.
What you been up to today? I've been busy. I
had physical therapy for my knee. It's pretty great.
I took Maven to physical therapy. I took Mister Gleen to the doctor.
I've
been busy.
I had physical therapy for my knee. That's what I did today.
Got my...
I finished a book. Not today.
I got my lottery ticket that's going to get me $1.28 billion.
Incredible. So...
A group of vampires invited me over for a bite. I declined. I don't blame you, Crazy Beard. I would have declined too. Remember when I posted that video of Brock on a Pat show? Yes.
Here we have the Acclaimed.
I gotta watch this. Just a minute.
It's 70s.
I'll get back to chat in just a minute. Those are like brand new trucks. Why is he like... Who is that guy? Planned strawberry strike ever. I know. I've been up to about 6'1". Yeah. I'm 6'2". About 6'2".
They want a dumpster match.
That's funny.
Wow. Okay. How fun.
That was actually pretty good.
Cleanest garbage truck I've ever seen.
I'm gonna go. John Lee, let me see here. Before they ended the show, they talked about the Seth fan incident, and Brock says he effing dares someone to do it to him. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Me too. Dude, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate
The women
this.
are main eventing.
Can I
like the music video.
express to
The music video was good.
how much I hate this new thing for Anna Jay? I hate it. I really hate it. I hate it. And just one more time for the people in the back, I hate it.
The Ricky Starks, I tell you what.
That was incredible.
Dynamite, between Jungle Boy stuff and Stark stuff, Dynamite was awesome.
Yeah, man, I really was not expecting the Will Hobbs turn, but ayo, we are shooting Ricky into superstardom, so it's cool, it's fine. He's gonna be a mega babyface, and I'm cool with that. I was very heartbroken over the fact that the team was being broken up because I really like them.
He went from heel to babyface with a few words.
And then the Jungle Boy thing, incredible. Incredible.
I'm gonna go check it out. I'll check it out.
Yeah, we were like also shocked.
I'll check it out right after we're done here.
I was like, whoa, dude, what?
Kingston needs to stand in the background of everyone's promo. There's just something about Kingston.
He's so good. I'm really tired of him losing. I mean, I get it. He's finally going to get his win back in New York or whatever when they do the New York show. But, like, I am so tired of him losing. Losing specifically to Chris Jericho. I'm really over it.
Before the end of the show, when Brock was on, they talked about the Seth fan incident, and Brock says that he effing dares someone to do that to him. Yeah, well, I dare anybody to take on Brock, because he's a psycho.
Ruby Sarah's like, okay, it's still kind of orange. From far away, it looked kind of yellow. I was like, neat. It was bright orange.
Ruby's hair, it's on her head.
It was like bright orange before, but now it is more like yellowy. It's still orange, I think. But I think it's just because she's wearing yellow gear, so it makes it look more yellow. I think. But it's cool. It's cool regardless. It's neat.
Was she talking there?
I think she was singing her song.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Dude, that tagline is literally getting on my nerves. Literally getting on my nerves. Stop saying it. Thank you very much.
Maybe Ida wins with Moxley's help to save Jericho for All Out. I could. That could be what happens.
I really don't want Jericho at All Out. That's initially what I thought they were going to do, was Jericho and Mox at All Out. But then they were like, we're going to do it at Quake by the Lake. So, I don't know. Do you think Yuta might have tricked you?
He did not. I'm a wizard. That's right.
Yeah.
'Cause I knew it. I knew it was coming. Because I'm a wizard.
It was announced that we're getting another, what is this called? Battle of the Belts 3. Right? 3? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's Claudio and Takeshita.
Claudio and Takeshita.
On August 6th.
Or as I say.
No! That's not his name. Takeshita.
Or as I say.
Takeshita.
Takeshita.
That's right.
Yeah,
Takeshita.
that's what I always say.
Yes. Mr. G has learned.
Yeah, I learned.
Takeshita.
Yes.
So part of me really thinks that Ty is gonna potentially get involved in this.
Dude, you're gonna click on that. What are you doing?
Sorry, my bad. I didn't have my finger on the button to click it.
All it took was one little slight move by your finger. There it was.
Takeshita is not signed, as far as I know. He's not All Elite. Okay.
That was a beautiful move.
Something.
Pip! We're gonna be in Pip again.
We're gonna be in Pip.
Discovery.
Picture in picture.
Dude, put shoes on.
12 elite survivalists become winter warriors. I'm good. No, I'm good.
Was he taking a poop?
I don't know.
He could have done one of those commercials. When you feel like you have to take a poop, you just have to go.
Okay.
And then you can pull out some of the dime size.
Dude, you were so weird.
Whatever it is. Rub it around.
Time size, whatever it is.
And put it between your butt cheeks.
Okay.
I'm weird. They had the commercials for it. Are you kidding me? We had a poop commercial the other day, and we have one that, like, makes your butt smell good.
They should sign.
I'm sorry.
They should sign Takeshita. He probably is, but they might turn it into story soon like they did with Rosa. Yeah, it wouldn't be surprising. It'd be cool.
Sorry if I offended anybody out there, but I'm sitting here watching it on my screen here.
I don't know that it's really offensive. It's just, like, yeah, see, exactly.
We went from, like, poop commercials last week to making your butt smell good after you poop.
I have no idea.
Is there a connection there? It must be. I love mystery, but dude, yeah. I'm sorry. It's the commercials. It's what they show me.
The League of Super Pets.
They're like, what is with them? I've never seen anything like it before.
It's literally on this channel alone.
Yes.
It's only on.
I know. That's why when I saw the first time, I was like.
It's only TNT that shows.
I know.
I guess they're like.
It's for all the guys out there.
We're in the like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock hour or whatever. So instead of showing, like R-rated movie commercial trailers, let's show these instead. I don't know. I have no idea.
What's more confusing, Anna's recent heel turn or Edge's heel turn?
Genuinely, probably Anna's recent heel turn.
Yeah, Anna's.
I just don't know what exactly the deal is. Takeshita just had a match with this dude.
Is that 16-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
17.
17, sorry.
Yeah, he's 17 now.
So he's about a year away from being on AEW, huh?
Yeah, give or take.
Ruby just got her face slammed into the mat. Anna will win this, I think. I don't know. She has to win, doesn't she? Uh-oh. She's taking the brace off of Ruby's hand. You know what that means. Nice job, Aubrey. Way to be. Is SummerSlam still under TV 14 on Peacock? I think so. Nice suplex right there. Ruby is a fighter. She can't put any weight on that arm.
No, I'm not sure.
Punch her with your fist. Love Anna J. Ring Gear, and I'm thinking she will win this match. So you guys take care, have a good night, and I will see you in 20 or so hours for SummerSlam. Peace out. Have a good one, Vin. See you tomorrow. How was your day today? It was great, Nadraj, except for just being busy.
Yeah.
And the commercials I've seen it's terrified me. I'm gonna have nightmares.
Okay. Oof.
Kick to the head. Ruby Soho. 2 count. That was close.
Oh,
that
yes.
was almost there.
Very close.
Could be worse advertisements, though. It could be.
It could be.
It could be.
We have Hannah JAS.
Never understood that. Never ever understood that. Why would you put your legs around their hips to hold yourself up on them?
Backwards. On their back.
Yeah.
Where your face could easily fall into the mat.
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Grab the hand. Step on it.
Yeah, no.
Step.
This is dumb.
Step on the hand.
I never understood why anybody who has a chokehold and then they like turn upside down or whatever, the person like flips over and like can pin them. I never understood why some people don't kick out of that. It makes no sense. You just have to let go of the chokehold.
Yes.
That's it.
Anna Jay kicked out. I'm motivated watching this.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Kidding. It hasn't been a bad match.
It's not been bad.
Ruby is taking a big chance. Don't land on your arm. Oh. Yeah, she's blocking the one arm. Who's your favorite members of the Riot Squad? So, Liv Morgan or Sarah Logan? Ruby.
Oh, gee,
That was cool.
She won. Because she cheated. But it's fine. That's what Jericho Appreciation Society does. So
I just feel Ruby's the better of the three.
She fits in, I guess. With that. I guess. I really don't like this. Not the match specifically, just Anna being involved with it. I don't like it.
That was actually pretty good, I thought. I thought that was pretty good.
The Undisputed Elite is back on Wednesday! Dynamite on Wednesday should be really good.
Good job. Good job, Anna J.
AS.
Good job. Here, let's go to...
I don't know what we're going to.
We're going to check out Ant and his reaction.
Oh, okay. Sure. Sounds good to me.
Ruby, Soho. What did anybody think of that match?
That's good. I guess. I suppose. Sure.
Oops.
I thought it was good. Awesome. Thanks! Yeah.
Boom. Oh, seriously. Just move over. I really hate this remote sometimes.
Do you want me to do it?
Well, yeah, if you can figure it out.
Thunder needs some heels. Here it is.
All right. We're watching
This
Ants.
is loud. But
From
it's
Give
fine.
Me a Hole
It's
Yeah.
fine.
If you
It's
haven't
fine.
subscribed to Give Me a Hole Yeah, go check them out. Subscribe to them.
Yeah, that was pretty much my reaction. I was like, but mine was a bit louder. There was a bit more volume. But yes, I was like, what?
Yeah, that was good.
I pretty much said the same thing. I was like, what?
What did we just watch?
I was shocked.
Yeah.
Because it really was very unexpected.
Yeah.
I feel like so often, especially watching WWE or whatever, like you can tell like weeks into,
Actually, she was pretty quiet. She
Well-
wasn't very loud.
She
was speechless.
I was at first.
I know, amazing,
I was speechless
right?
at first. I was like, what? And then I was like, no! But anyways, so yeah, I feel like it was so unexpected. And like, that was what made it so good is because nobody expected it to happen. Everybody thought it was like cool.
Have a
or
go with
whatever.
Nadroj. I give it a 7 out of 10. And then Smackdown, I would say probably a 4 out of 10.
There weren't really like hints dropped, I guess, maybe that Hobbs wanted to break away from Starks, unless there were, and we just like missed all of them, which is a possibility. But yeah, I feel like so often nowadays with the heel turns and such, especially when it's like a tag team turning on one another or whatever, I feel like 9 times out of 10 you can tell for like weeks ahead that it's coming, especially in like the WWE product and stuff. They make it very obvious that like the heel turn is coming, and that's what made this one so good, is because nobody expected it.
Both shows are 10 out of 10.
And so yeah, it was
Together?
really fun. Really fun stuff.
So you added the fractions, right? To get 10 out of 10? Is that what you did, Chris? Your friend is back, Mr. G. Yes, my friend is back. You know what? It came out of nowhere, which made it awesome. It made it awesome. The whole Ricky interview prior to that was good, and then the Hobbs out of nowhere was good.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was excellent.
I agree. Oh my goodness.
Have a 1 guys 2. You too, Nadroj. Loved it. I know, it was good. I felt that was really good, and then the best promo by far for Jungle Boy was the other night too. I thought it was excellent.
Mm-hmm.
So I think AEW is building some talent. They're building some people up, and some of these younger guys are going to be really good, I think.
I think Ricky will be in the world title picture. I think they're building him up to have something. I think that's why they took the FTW title off of him. Obviously, want to do this feud with Hobbs first, which is cool. And then I really do think that they have big plans for Ricky. I really do. He's a very charismatic guy, and he's a very good professional wrestler, and he really has a strong connection with the fans at this point. Like, he's very over. And I think it was time to give him the face run that people want, because it's just going to go over, like, so naturally. And I feel like trying to force him as a heel, just because people think he's so good. Yeah, but I think they got big plans for him.
I think
It'll
they got,
just be a
the thing
matter
is,
of what and
they
when.
can't, like, the one thing is you can't expect it to happen immediately.
No, I don't think it's going to happen immediately, because we got to go through this whole thing with Hobbs first, and I think that they're going to build this up, and I think we're going to get an explanation from Hobbs as to why I would imagine we're going to get an explanation as to why he turned on Starks in the coming weeks, and then you obviously have Starks' response to that we can do on a Dynamite, and then the match. So they have some stuff to build up, and it'll be really fun to see, because both both guys are so incredibly good, and that's why I like them so much as a tag team. It's just because I feel like they balanced each other out really well. In like, even Hobbs is like really good at promos. Like, he doesn't speak very often because Ricky did a lot of the talking for the team, but when he did speak, I feel like it was really important stuff.
Yeah.
And like, it made a difference in the promos, and so it'll be really interesting to see him out on his own.
Yeah.
And how he goes about, like, cutting a promo and such.
I would say they both were put over in that promo. You got Hobbs as the heel, and you got Ricky, obviously, as the face. I think it was I think the big thing is it really made Ricky a face. I mean, just with,
like,
with
very,
just with what he was saying was like got the fans to
really buy
into him.
the face turn thing, and then
when Hobbs did that thing,
yeah, it just further solidified.
Yeah, which it says a lot about what Tony Khan does. And I don't know if he came up with the idea or who came up with the idea of doing it this way, but they think outside the box on a lot of things and don't just make things obvious, which I think is a good thing because that's part of what wrestling wants. I've always said this. The thing WWE has missed is, and you can't look for what the fans want all the time. You have to throw surprises out there every now and then. You have to throw shocking things out there sometimes that make people go, "Oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe what I just watched."
Well, and I think
I felt we had two of those events, or two of those things happen on Wednesday.
Yeah.
With Jungle Boy and Christian's promo, and then with the Ricky promo.
I agree. And I think they were from two very, like, different angles. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it was, like, the same sort of, like, I'm a babyface kind of thing. Because I think Ricky's was more of the I'm a babyface kind of thing. And Jungle Boy also cut, like, a babyface promo. But there was, like, so much fire behind it with how personal the feud with Christian has gotten.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
Which is what has made it so good and, like, has added, like, to the fire of the entire thing is now that you have Jungle Boy back. And to get to see sort of the different side of him because he was more of, like, this quiet, like, I'm just going to go out here and wrestle and not necessarily say a whole bunch kind of guy before. And now that he's got this, like, fire behind him, I don't know. It's really interesting to see.
Well, and that's why I think that Jungle Boy, it's two different. I think both of them got face. We saw the face part of it with both of them, but I think Jungle Boy's was more of an emotional.
Yeah,
like
I agree.
Like, you have said things about my family. You turned on me. You took my friend away from me for a short period of time. The only thing I wish would happen, and I don't think Luchasaurus is face right now. I think Luchasaurus is going to turn on Jungle Boy. I think something is going to happen, and Christian is going to get Luchasaurus to turn on him.
I'm not sure, because I do also have that feeling that, like, he's still kind of, like, playing everybody, but, like, I don't know. Because I feel like he very much, I mean, he always kind of was like, I'm just going to stand behind Jungle Boy and, like, just look mean or whatever. But I feel like it was, like, I don't know, I paid more attention to it now with sort of the idea of him being, like, behind him and he could, like, attack him from behind and stuff. And so I don't know. I think that there's a possibility that he is still working with Cage, but we'll see.
Yeah.
It's really interesting, though, because they could either have him, remain heel or remain face. I guess it just depends on how, like, the crowd, like, perceives it or whatever, and how they decide to, do we want to, like, keep
Mask
it face
is still there,
or
yep.
not. So.
Black outfit's still there. What was the better promo?
Honestly, I probably would say JB, just because I feel like there was more. They were both really good promos, but I think that JB's promo was more like it had the fire behind it and like the emotion behind it.
But Ricky took fans, took them from, I don't want to say hating him, but looking at him as a heel and looking at him as a you know, I don't like you because of who you are, who you hang out with, the things you do.
Mm-hmm.
And he took the fans from that to cheering for him in like with a matter of like 8 words or something like that.
Well, I agree, but I also think that the fans have been more I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. They've been more like I genuinely don't know what the word I'm looking for is. They've kind of perceived Ricky more as a face over the last couple of... Like, with the whole tag team thing, I feel like there were a lot of people that really wanted Hobbs and Starks to win the tag team titles. So they had a lot of steam behind them because of that. And that just kind of further progressed in the following weeks after they had, like, lost that tag team match. And when Ricky kind of got the ball rolling, like, on Dynamite a couple weeks after that, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like he's had the steam behind him for a long time, and it was just a matter of them pulling the trigger and saying, this is what we're going to do.
Well, I think whatever, you know, when they decided...
And the Hobbs thing was, like, totally out of the blue, because I really didn't think they were going to do that. Not that I necessarily thought that they were going to turn
but I think
Hobbs'
that added
face.
to it.
But I think that, like, I don't know, it was getting very hard to keep the two of them together, especially if Hobbs is perceived as a heel, or being portrayed as a heel, and Starks is getting more of this face reaction. They had to do something to counteract that. So, yeah.
But
I don't know. It was really interesting, and it was a really good dynamite.
But people like both of them.
I agree. I do like both of them. Yes, I think so. And I think that's what further like pushed the "that was crazy, he turned on him" thing, because
which is why when you talk about the two promos, I mean just the promo, probably Jungle Boy, but the whole, as far as the impact of the whole situation, I would say probably Ricky.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Was the better of the two. I mean, but they're like 1A and 1B because both of them were like fire. So it wasn't like neither one of them were bad.
Mm-hmm.
All Out is going to be great. I think so. I think it has potential to be really, really good.
I agree.
But I mean, have we had a really bad pay-per-view?
No.
Even when we were supposed to have the exploding ring,
even that made me laugh.
Kingston and Moxley made it.
It was so terrible, but it made me laugh because it was just and after reading Moxley's book, bro, that just further just like solidified that was absolutely hysterical, and that moment will forever go down in history. Like,
have a good one,
Ant. Was so funny.
Yeah.
Because it went absolutely wrong.
Yeah.
But it was hysterical. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, that's just it. It was really good. All right, guys, we're back tomorrow
for SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. We'll see what happens. Does Johnny Gargano return? Does Bayley return?
Does Austin Theory cash in the briefcase?
Does Austin Theory cash in the briefcase?
Will Seth Rollins wrestle on the show? I don't know, but come back to find out.
Join us tomorrow night, and you'll find out. Until then, peace out, everybody. Have a good one.